Can you turn a plain wall into an inconspicuous, clear, dry erase board? We're trying out the Think Out Loud Whiteyboard paint on the next Does It Work?
Time for one of my favorite parts of the week. It's time for Does It Work? Ditch the drill and reach for the brush.
Our Leslie Gatos finds out if her next brainstorming session will be a success using Think Out Loud Whiteyboard paint.
New England Chapel, a Christian Reformed church in Franklin, Massachusetts, makes its home in a warehouse, and the pastor, Chris, is a visual kind of guy.
When I speak, or even when others are speaking, just to have imagery and something written is so helpful for just the way my mind works.
Chris has a floor-to-ceiling whiteboard wall in his office and is a self-described dry erase fanatic.
In fact, at home, we have whiteboards, even at home. So like my son's bedroom, he's got a big whiteboard up in his room. My wife's office, she's got a big whiteboard up in hers. And then we have one in our bedroom, we have a little one. Yeah, we got whiteboards.
So when he heard about the Think Out Loud Whiteyboard paint that claims it can turn a wall into a transparent dry erase canvas with one coat, he was ready to try it.
We do all sorts of different things in the room, so when we want to retain as much functionality as possible, I figured, boy, if you make it white, it might ruin it for some other thing. So the fact that it blends in makes it so we could do still weddings, funerals, times of prayer, whatever, and you won't have this big kind of ugly whiteboard in the back.
Ken does the painting around here, and he's never worked with a clear dry erase paint before.
It's interesting. I'm dying to see the result.
Once you mark off the area with tape, you sand and wipe it clean. You stir the paint slowly so you don't create bubbles, and then apply a coat with a roller.
It seems to be easy, but cross our fingers. A little prayer might help too.
You have to wait 24 hours after the surface is dry before using dry erase markers or crayons on it.
It feels very similar actually to the white in my office. Oh, and this is nice. I like it.
Chris's biggest concern was whether it would clean well.
You'd want it to look like you were never here. So it should clean to the point where you can't see it anymore. That actually seems to erase better than my whiteboard.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
There's nothing left there.
Right. Wow, that is impressive.
He's coming up with thoughtful, prayerful writings, and I'm just scribbling. I'm a little more remedial. We pulled out the Windex for the blue marker, which was harder to erase. The paint instructions say that erasability will continuously improve, reaching an optimal level after 2 weeks.
This is really cool. I am pleasantly surprised. I didn't think it was going to work this well. I think it's going to do exactly what we hoped it would do, which is basically turn this wall into a classroom when needed.
We found out a clear dry erase wall is a kid magnet. So you know I can't resist. I have to do it. The $75 clear Whiteyboard paint does work. Leslie Gatos, NECN.
Wow, what a great idea, too. You know?
Yeah, and I didn't think it was going to work, to be
didn't
honest
either. I
with
was
you.
skeptical.
But you know what? Great job to Leslie. Now,
See, I'm still waiting to come up with something like that to get rich. But they always beat me to it. Look at that.